Welcome back to the Living Well podcast. I'm your host, Michelle Martone. I have a doctorate in pharmacology. I'm a yoga teacher and have over 15 years of experience in the health and wellness field. Today's topic, which I'm super excited about, is a personal favorite practice of mine. It's an Ayurvedic self-care practice called Abhyanga. So for those of you who are new to Ayurveda or might not know much about it, Ayu means life, Veda means science or wisdom or knowledge. So Ayurveda is literally the science of life or lifestyle, and it's a very good sister science to the practice of yoga. The two really complement each other. So if you're a yogi and looking to learn a little more or go deeper with your practice, the study of Ayurveda is a really good complement to your yoga practice. And I love the Ayurvedic definition of health. The definition is one who knows themselves deeply, who is balanced, who has proper healthy digestion, proper functioning tissues and body processes, and whose mind, soul, and senses are full of bliss. This is a healthy person. You notice it doesn't say anything about toned arms or a six-pack. It talks about the inner health of your body, which is reflected on the outside. And I think this is just a beautiful way to think about your health and think about it as deeply as possible, not just the external beauty or external health, but what is going on inside your body and having those processes inside your body functioning as best as possible for you. The focus of Ayurveda is creating a balanced, vibrant state of healthy mind, body, and spirit. It's a life lived with vitality, expanded awareness, and in harmonious relationship with the environment, with each other, with plants, with animals, living in harmony. Things such as your lifestyle, your food, detoxification regimens, exercise like yoga postures, meditation, stress management, all of these things are part of Ayurveda, and they're all very individualized and tailored for each person based on their constitution. Ayurveda is one of these Ayurvedic practices. It's part of a dinacharya practice, which is a daily routine meant to bring inner balance to your body and mind and bring harmony between your body, mind, and the natural rhythms and cycles of life. Abhyanga is an Ayurvedic self-oil massage of your muscles, your joints, your bones, your organs. And this practice has so many benefits. One very important is it helps to boost your immune system by stimulating your lymph flow. So your lymphatic system is responsible for clearing toxins from the body. Your lymph fluid moves your immune cells, white blood cells around the body. It includes your lymph nodes, your spleen, your thymus. And when we do this Abhyanga massage, it's also stimulating the lymphatic system, which helps the body to get rid of waste and toxins and helps your immune system fight off diseases. So you can think of Abhyanga like a detoxifying practice to help stimulate your immune system and rid the body of toxins. Style of massage also helps to stimulate your parasympathetic nervous system. That's your rest and digest nervous system, which helps to slow your heart, your breathing, lowers blood pressure, and encourages healthy digestion. So when we're in a rest and digest mode, our body's relaxed, and this state of calm is needed for good sleep, but it's also the time when our body heals and regenerates, removes lactic acid, removes accumulation in the digestive system and the lymphatic system. So it can help improve your sleep. Of course, it helps to improve your circulation because you're literally aiding the body by stimulating the movement and the flow of lymph and blood. It helps to promote healthy aging of skin by hydrating the skin with these medicated herbal oils. It improves the elasticity of the skin, and it also feeds the microbiome of your skin, which is really our largest organ. And your skin on the outside reflects what's going on inside the body. I love this definition of beauty from the Rig Veda. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Satyam is truth, that which is true. Shivam is that which is sacred, pure, our awareness, our consciousness, and Sundaram is beauty. Love and beauty go together. Beauty is not only the form, the color, the texture. Beauty is the totality of existence. It's your presence. Your beauty is really your presence, your pure awareness, and bringing that awareness out into the world, into our relationships, into our work, into our interactions with nature and the environment, plants, animals. That presence, that awareness, that's your beauty. It's not makeup and jewelry and fancy clothes and all these things sometimes that we get very confusing messages about, like these things will make us beautiful. No, these things are sort of like decorations. Your real beauty is inside and what's projecting out into the world. It's your awareness and your presence that you're bringing into the world in everything that you do. I love this line from the Vedas, Satyam Shivam Sundaram. The practice of Abhyanga also sets aside time just for you. We're so busy nowadays, and rarely do we really take time out just to express gratitude for our body. Our bodies work so hard for us constantly, all day long, without stopping to bring us back into balance and health and ease. So this practice is a nice way to just express some self-love for all the hard work that your body and mind do each day. It's a time to nourish and rejuvenate and reconnect with our deepest, truest self, to kind of let everything else just be done for these few minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes, however long you have to dedicate to this practice. So what do you do in the actual practice of Abhyanga? Well, to start, you would use an oil, a medicated herbal oil that's appropriate for your constitution. So you may have heard the 3 doshas, vata, pitta, kapha. Depending on your particular constitution, you would use a type of oil that is best for you. For example, if you're someone who's cold all the time, you might use an oil that's considered to be a warming oil. It might have herbs added to it that are considered warming herbs. If you're someone who's hot all the time, tends to sweat a lot, then you would use a different type of oil, a more cooling oil, something like coconut oil, and it could have herbs added to it, which are considered cooling herbs. So first, to start, you want to choose the right type of oil, and then from head all the way down to fingertips to toes, you massage the whole body, and you stimulate certain points, which are called marma points. Marma is in Sanskrit. It literally means a vulnerable or a sensitive point. Marma points are pathways that connect all the layers of the body, gross and subtle. They're physical, tangible points on the body. So I like to think about these things with a framework that I already know very well, which is Western science and Western medical knowledge. And if you could think of the nervous system, on the skin, you have points of the nervous system that you can stimulate. And then you have the nerves that run through the body, back to the spine, up the spine to the brain, carrying all the information, the sensations from the external world into the body, into the brain. So if you could bring up a little image of that, visualize that in your mind. In the yogic Ayurvedic system, these are called marma points, which are the points on the skin, and the nadis, which are the pathways through the body. So this system is a little bit more subtle It's more the energetics of the body, not so much the tangible physical nervous system, but more the energetic system on the body. So by stimulating these certain marma points, you can relieve tension or blockages in those pathways with the idea of restoring balance and harmony back to our system. And that's part of good health, free, healthy, healing flow through the body. In the yogic Ayurvedic system, you might use the word prana, bringing healthy prana through the body, through the organs, the joints, the bones, the tissues. It could be stress, could be poor diet, it could be lack of exercise, maybe even just fatigue that would cause these pathways to be a bit blocked or just not functioning as well as they could be. So by the practice of Abhyanga, we can help flush some of this stuff out, flush some of these toxins out, and restore balance and health, not just to your physical body, also to the mental and emotional body. I hope you're feeling inspired and motivated to take some time out of each day to give yourself some self-love and care. If you're interested to learn more about this practice, I have a video on my YouTube channel, some information on my website. There's an article I wrote there about it. And also I do live in-person workshops of this practice 2 or 3 times a year. So if you'd like to get on my mailing list to know when that happens, you can contact me through my website. My email's michellemartoneyoga@gmail.com. Thank you so much for listening. Have a peaceful day. Bye.